Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm super excited to show you this new mini Osborne, the 945RD-2401. It is the SHOT Show exclusive for 2024, and I picked this one up from our good friends over at Cutlery Shop. Make sure to stay sharp. Give them a look, link down in the description. They had some in stock, so I purchased one up. Now, we still got it sealed, so we're going to use a special knife to open this one up. Shout out to Cutlery Shop. Just saying, get some cool things over there. But we're going to take a peek at this one. We're going to go over some stats on it. We're going to check out what it looks like compared to some other 945s, some full-size 940s, maybe what it looks like in comparison to a Spyderco, and of course, maybe a few others. But overall, this one's got some premium steel in a really fun color. Are you ready for it? Oh my goodness. Okay, you got your access lock paperwork. We'll file that off to the side. You get that awesome microfiber bag. Got the silk screening for Benchmade on there. Great for transport, great for also cleaning your blade. Now, we're gonna take a peek at this one because this is like some really cool gray G10, kind of a darker gray. And I thought it was gonna be a little lighter, but it's actually a little darker, and I really like that. It has a red liner as well. And similar, we'll look at the black and blue one. It's got a similar one to that. You got that black hardware. I'm still a little shocked. We got the satin liners, satin access bar, and satin thumb studs. But we can always change that out. But, it would have been nice to see an all black and red combo. But look at that blade. You got that red, like fire engine red Cerakote to it. And then there's your red liners. Similar to the dark kind of burgundy liners they did on the Mini Freak and what they did on the original 945 with the G10, black and blue. I like that. So let's go over a couple quick stats if you've never seen a Benchmade 945. It is a mini Osborne, so it's the smaller version of the full-size 940 Osborne, but they put a special premium steel on this one. They went with the S90V, the CPM S90V. Now, this is laser marked for limited edition because it is the SHOT Show exclusive. Once they're gone, they're gone. So go check out, like I said, link in the description, or your favorite Benchmade dealer, because these start at $300. Most of the dealers have them for like $270 right now. And once they're gone, the secondary prices just go up. So I really like these in comparison to the Mini Bug Out, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Now, like I said, the steel on this one, the CPM S90V, you got that beautiful bright red Cerakote, and it is the reverse Tonto blade, notorious for the 940 and 945 Osbornes. The blade length on this one, 2.92 inches. So it's got a really good, overall length. It's good for some cutting. I know some people don't like this blade shape, but it's very utilitarian. You can loosen screws with it, and you're not supposed to, but just saying. It's got a little thicker tip. Sometimes it's good to have that. Now, the overall length on this one, 6.76 inches. Closed, you're looking at 3.84. Thumb stud deployment, access lock. You got the mini split arrow pocket clip. Shout out to the OG. But it also has the standard 3-hole pattern. So it is tip-up carry, but right or left-handed. Either way, and with the access lock, you're dialed in. So shout out to all the lefties. No lanyard hole on this one, so lanyard fans, sorry about that, but it's how the Osborne series goes. I like that. Now, the handle thickness, 0.41 of an inch. So that's what it is, but it's the gray G10 with those red liners in there. Looks actually really good. It looks really good. I'm still getting used to this red one, but I think we know a good friend of the channel and person in the community who would really like this red. So just saying, you never know. Overall, the weight on this one, 2 ounces. 2 ounces, super lightweight carry, but it gets a lot of the work done. Now, you may ask yourself, how does this one compare? This one's made, these are all made by Benchmade. I'm a fan of the black and blue, you know that. So when they did the original, I was like, I'm in. Still, they went with the satin, but it's all good. It's all good. You can see the comparison difference right there. It's all taken care of. I like it. I still rock this one with the split arrow. But like I said, you can literally take any of those pocket clips and swap them out. So let's say you want to put on, you know, the standard pocket clip, it's going to go a little bit further down the scales, down the handles, but not too much. And so it'll work really good for you. I know the split arrow is very polarizing, but this will take the mini, this will take the mini bug out clips. So if you got a mini bug out and you're like, yeah, let's put that mini deep carry on there, these work really well on the Osbornes, these 945s. So overall, let me know what your thoughts are on it, but let's take a look at some of the others, because maybe you're like, I've never seen a 945. How does this compare to my Spyderco Para 3? And I show that because, one, this is a very special knife to me. I love it. It's very, very awesome. But you can see size-wise, you know, pivot to pivot, blade length handle, not too much longer. You know, granted, you have a forward finger choil. I get that. But maybe you're like, hey, I got this bug out. I put some rad scales on there, you know. How does it compare to the bug out? So there's a full-size bug out. Now, let me pull up. I didn't preload a mini. I thought I did. I thought I grabbed a mini, but I guess not. So let's grab a mini. We'll go with one of the special colors from this last year. Exclusive colors. And you're like, let's see what it looks like compared to the mini. So I started carrying the mini bug out, and then they came out with the 945, the mini Osborne, and I actually switched. So there's not too much comparison difference, but I really like the feel. Maybe it's the ergonomics. Maybe it's the throwback to the original. You know what I mean? I don't know. But something about it really got me going, and I enjoy carrying the 945 over the 533, the mini bug out. Lots of new fun colors in that, so check that out as well. They have a new sage green one that's kind of cool that's out right now. But overall, we have to compare it to one of the original 940s. The Osborne, just a favorite of mine, as you know. This is the exclusive one, the JG10, but you can see the difference, right? We line them up, pivot to pivot. You can see just the size-wise, a little bit shorter in the blade, a little bit shorter in the handle, but a lot of people have been carrying these 945s in the fifth pocket as well. And that red is just going to pop out there, you know? And right now, you also have the ability to do some customizing. So you know me, the black and blue, I customize these in one of these in the custom shop. So Benchmade has a custom shop. You can build your own. Maybe you want to do a little switchy with that red blade. Just saying, you never know. But you have the ability to build your own 940 or 945 right now with G10. Some titanium as well on that 940. Looks amazing. But maybe you're like, I have a mini Griptilian, Zach. So how does it compare to a mini Griptilian? So you have your mini Griptilian. I went with orange and black just because, you know what I'm saying. But mini Griptilian wise, very, very comparable. It's going to be a little bit thinner in height of the handles and skinnier, just a smidge, because you don't have that bulb as you do on the mini grip. So there's your kind of comparison top down. You know, blade length pretty similar to the same, right? So overall, you know, if you like a mini grip, but you want that little bit smaller handle, a little bit more, you know, easier to put in a pocket somewhere. And, you know, there's so many awesome clips out there, as you guys know, pocket clip wise. This one is very, very good out of the box. Let's check that centering. That blade centering is on point. So we're down with that. I like that. But I will get used to the red. But it is an exclusive, so I understand. They had to go with the color. They went red. It's awesome. Now, we have seen, of course, in the past, some really, really awesome SHOT Show exclusives. So I'm just saying, you know, we had to put this one on camera. It's the Mini Adamas. You know this is going to tower over the Mini Osborne a little bit, but it's not too much smaller. You know what I mean? A little bit here, half a finger, quarter of a finger there. Obviously thickness. The Mini Osborne is just overpowered. But overall, I really like this one. It's really cool. I will get used to the red, but I think it's kind of a cool pop of color, especially if you like the red. And that dark gray G10 really, really is a really, really good combo to it. So I hope this was a really good, just kind of overlook of it, of an unboxing of something I picked up in over at Cutlery Shop. But again, the S90V steel, the red Cerakote, the dark gray G10 with that liner combo. Let's look at the liner combo. I think I have one of the mini freaks here. Hold on. Okay, we found our mini freak, but I wanted to show you. That's kind of what they did here. They had that kind of burgundy, dark wine colored liner, and they made that pop of red, and it looks really good. So I could see, you know, some black thumb stud upgrades on this. Maybe find a, you know, way to put a little darker. I mean, because I have the black, you know, axis lock and black liners on here. So I know it's possible they could do it. I just think it would look really well. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know if this excites you at all, if you're going to try to pick one up from your favorite Benchmade dealer. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Really appreciate you checking this one out. But most importantly, hashtag DSKFS means do something kind for someone. And the most important part of this is have an awesome rest of your day. Take care.